Becky Legiro, and we are just finishing up the second day of G2E at the Sands Convention Center in Las Vegas. There was a lot of hype today at the Aristocrat booth with their original Batman theme. Adam West himself was there, but he was not available for comment. Baccarat is known for its popularity in Asia, but there's also a following of the game here in Las Vegas.
Well, within table games, Baccarat is now the dominant game. It's because of the Asian player and the popularization of the game in the U.S., but mostly it's because of the Asian wealth that still wants to come to the United States, either to do business or to visit their children in college, or to just visit the United States, because more and more Chinese are traveling. So the Baccarat game is becoming much more exciting and much more prevalent. And we've been able to make it more appealing to the Western player as well.
Marco Valerio arranged a poker panel today on the conference floor. He told us why it's important for pros to get involved with regulation.
I think that there's a lot of players who are starting to be conscious of the fact that what they say can have an impact, can have an influence on the regulators. These guys are they're not just brilliant at poker, they're not just great poker players, they're great speakers. They like to talk about the game, and they're so clever, they're so intelligent, they're so young too. That's what I love about them. I think that they are going to have the opportunity to grow up in this environment. And so that's definitely going to, I think, aid and enhance and enrich their understanding, both as players, but also as representatives of the game, commentators on the game. I think they're starting to understand that, wow, people actually are going to listen to what I have to say. Let's think about what we're going to say.
And Jeff Freeman told us how he plans to use the Hollywood movie Runner Runner to support the need for online gambling regulation.
The point is, online gambling's here. We either need to regulate it effectively, or the alternative is we're going to continue to have this shady operation that Runner Runner depicts. The fact is that Americans have been cheated. The fact is that money has disappeared. We support a regulated environment. For a long time, we've supported the federal government stepping in and setting minimum standards here. We still think that makes great sense. If that doesn't happen, we're ready to go state by state, but we're going to use Runner Runner to make our case as to what can happen if the government doesn't step in and put the right policies in place.
That's it from the second day of G2E. We will see you here tomorrow with a recap from day number 3. Thanks for watching. This is Becky Legiro with CalvinAir.com.